Hello everyone, Rogue here, and welcome back to Total War Empires. Back here playing as the French. Last time we played, we took over, um, we took over Genoa, declaring war with them, and thankfully, since Spain was their ally, they're no longer with allies with them. I don't think, but they didn't go war with us, thankfully. Um, yeah, I forgot. Genoa doesn't even exist anymore. I was trying to look. But the Italian states have decided they want to go into the offense. And now we need to stop them before they try to take us head on. So we do need to make a counterforce, just comprise of militia real quick. That way they can take them head on. Let's see, we do have a couple force that we can send out. Um, we'll send, yes, we'll send our Foreign Legion down to Rome, and then the Siege Army will take on the Venice force, which doesn't, yeah, that'll be, they can manage with the force they got currently. That way they can relieve these guys who are been badly beaten. Can't believe we lost a horse because of the barricades. But oh well. We'll just make another. Alright, go ahead and get these guys replenished while they still can breathe. Let's see. I think that's all. Oh wait. Just missing one. Okay. Alright. We'll wait. Cause they're not a big issue at the moment. So we'll go send this force down to Spain. I mean Rome. Yeah, they're pretty vulnerable. We'll go ahead and siege this army. See if they surrender. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and take them head on. We'll get back our Venice that we given to the Italians, and now we're now repossessing it, repoing it back. Alright. Actually, we got 3. Where's the horse artillery? We're gonna put you right here. Put all the horse artillery. They'll take on this wall, and then the other 3 will go ahead on and take this wall right here. That should do. We'll put our main force in the center. And then where's our cav? 1 cav to each flank. Just to be safe. Let's see, I don't think I'm missing anyone else. We should be good. Oh, we're getting reinforcements. What do you know? And then they're getting reinforcements from the sides. Alright, we'll go ahead and start moving out the infantry. Alright, let's see what they got. What reinforcements do they got coming in? I didn't expect you guys. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We could use that advantage to, we'll move the artillery up, actually. And since we got a fresh militia regiment, they can come in as a last ditch. Alright, how are we doing? So far we're looking pretty good. Same over here. Each wall is getting beaten up. Alright. Oh, there they go. Nice. They get the grenadiers a bit. Yeah, they got a good 1/4 of their men has fallen. That's pretty good in my books. Yeah, we gotta wait. We're gonna wait till the walls come down, because I think we've learned our lesson with the militia. I mean, with the citizens when fighting them, especially on a siege battle, that they will fight to the last man. Same goes to almost every single one of these guys. So, bit of an issue. I do see Kev moving out for a second, but I guess not. We're gonna slowly creep this guy's out. Oh, I forgot you. Let's get you right here. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Just have them beat down this wall. Now we got them on both directions. Is that all the infantry they... Yeah. Alright, what are they doing here? Oh, just missed. Alright. And there it goes. Wall crumbles. Alright. Let's go ahead and have you break down that wall as well, while we're at it. Alright, this wall is about halfway there. Alright, go ahead and get you guys lined up. You're about to get lined up. And... ah, perfect. Alright. There we go. Alright. Gav. You know, we'll just square. Screw it. I mean, they're winning, but you never know. Alright, we gotta silence them before they kill off our artillery. Alright. Looks like they're doing okay. Okay, yeah, we gotta get these. Alright, let's get these big guys back into the action. Yeah, they did sprinkle a good portion of our men. Alright, good news is we're still at 3 cannons. Alright.
Artillerie légère à cheval! À portée de tir! Artillerie à cheval!
There we go. Alright, what's the deal here, guys? Come on. You guys do not need my position. Just fire away. Alright. Now we got that wall breached. Okay, we can move them around. We'll give the Irish to the breach as well. Alright, once this gets knocked down. There we go. Alright, now we got a little, I think another hole to utilize. Oh, get in square. Get in square. There we go. Alright, now they just need to run. And they need to fire. Yeah, you guys need to just fall back. Oh my goodness, come on guys. You are killing me here. For God's sake, can they not be this incompetent on how to fight? Alright, now you guys are gonna have to... Jesus Christ, thank God we're winning. Okay, maybe not. Alright, now we gotta send in the Cav. Because clearly they cannot win. Come on, you guys. Just win. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, great. That's just lovely. Where did this even come from? Oh my goodness. Alright, you guys need to stop firing. Come on guys, just push up. Alright, you know what? Alright guys, you just... Nothing's really happening here. Alright, where the hell are you guys coming from? Oh, I'm so quirky, I can flank the other team, huh? Alright, let me just overwhelm the Grenadiers here. What's going on here? You guys just charge them at this point. Alright, they're still holding. There we go. Alright, Alright, these guys are slowly making their way up. I need you to go ahead and snipe the general. Go ahead and support this guy, the Irish. Oh my goodness, just rush. Alright, I could have sworn I told you guys take those guys out. Alright, go ahead and run up. 5th Regiment, the militia will take the center. The 25th Line Infantry is holding their ground. I will say, I will give them props for holding this well against Grenadiers and Line Infantry, while the Irish and 2 Cav regiments are struggling against a Line Infantry. For God's sake. Alright, you guys need to run down there.
Colpi a Britaglia. Infanterie. Oui, monsieur.
Alright, give them.
Infanterie, au rapport.
There we go. Now they're should be wavering at this point. Oh, we got a goddamn Congo line going on here. There we go, we won. Ah, that took too many losses than need to. Alright, we got it, yay. Alright, go ahead and repair this. There we go. Yeah, we need to up the gain on our infantry. There we go. Alright, there we have it. Okay, these are good. I'll wait on certain income. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I suppose we can upgrade the government palace. Alright, everything else should be good by then. Oh, we need to repair that. Okay. Cool. Alright, that just leaves... so they got one... So basically they just have 2 armies, I suppose. I mean, this one is just a cav unit. Can't really do much. Let's look over to the Americas. Now over here, we taken over the Rupert's land. Some of these guys need to get replenished. We'll see what we can afford. I think we can afford all. No, I'm mistaken. Can almost do all of them. Yeah, just the light cav.
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres?
Oh, you. Okay. Alright, we've got an intern. Alright, let's see what everyone else is doing. Oh, look at that. Poland came to rescue us. Alright, Sweden's doing its thing. Oh, looks like some rebels. I think they're Rhineland rebels. Interesting. Oh, they got the bigger force. Let's see what we got here. Infantry, grenadier, 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 and then a bunch of horse artillery. The Foreign Legion can attack. Go ahead and press them on. Because that is their last territory, I believe, unless they got an island somewhere else that they have claimed. Alright. Where's a good... Alright, first of all, where are we facing? Alright, looks like we're facing here. You know what? This hill is not too bad.
Démontez l'avant-train!
Could take them on here.
Troupes, démontez l'avant-train!
We'll have the cav in the back, just so we know where we're at. Put the melee cav over here. Alright, we'll put the cav like so. And then militia. Yeah, we'll put the militia to the flanks. That way it's protected somewhat. And then we'll have the infantry to its center. We're gonna put the skirmishers to the side. We're gonna put a couple more coming down this line, and these three are just gonna be in the back, and they'll fill in where we need to. So they'll be surrounding around the artillery. That way they're supported by. And then these guys will fill in the gaps where we need them. Okay. Alright. Alright, they're gonna form the secondary line. Yeah, the militia would be our fallback line. Alright, we'll go ahead and... Alright, 2 of these guys need to fill up that line. I'll go ahead and comprise of that. Let's see. We're gonna move the... We'll move this cav unit down to the flanks. Yeah, they're gonna get beat up. Yeah, we need to silence these cannons as fast as we can before they do any harm. Any more harm, I should say. Alright. Alright, these two, we'll put them... No, no, no. You get back over here. Actually, you know what, scratch that. Bring 2. There we go. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys. Silence them while they still can. Alright, they're forming up. As suspected. Actually, you know what, they look like they're about to... Alright, there we go. They're now full committing. Alright, go ahead and harass these guys. Skirmish is about to fire. There we go. He just got blasted real hard. Oh. Alright, let's go get these guys. Fall back, fall back. Pull out, pull out. There we go. Alright, go ahead and let's refall back these guys before they get... we lose any more of these guys. Alright. Alright, looking pretty good. What we got here? They're gonna pursue them. Why do they want to do that? We'll just move them down that way. There we go. Alright, go ahead and let's go ahead and move these guys where it matters.
Lancez des armes. Monsieur. Infanterie. Au rapport. Chargez. Feu.
There we go. Really putting in the work. Oh my goodness, they're getting screwed real hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, this cav here is taking the real blunt of it all. Fortunately for them. Alright. Go ahead and reform them up. Alright, go ahead and get these guys where they need to. Alright, which one has the ammo? You do. Go ahead and harass the grenadiers real quick. There we go. Alright, what's going on here? How are we doing? How are we looking? Alright, skirmishers are being handed to. Let's see. They're just out of range. Gotta move these guys. Get them positioned. There we go. There we go.
Rimanete in posizione. Oui, monsieur.
What's going on here? Alright, let's go ahead and eliminate all these guys while we still can. Oh my goodness, they're that petty, huh? Okay, I see how this is. We can play this dirty game. Alright, let's see. Alright, the CAD artillery's done for. I think all the infantry had enough. So it's just down to these 3 regiments. How are we doing? How are we doing in numbers? Pretty good. pretty good. Most part over the hundreds, so we're doing not too bad. Go ahead and we need to finish these artillery off. In fact, you go over. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish these artillery pieces. Alright, they're finished. Alright, we gotta go finish. One of you gotta finish them off. Hurry before they discharge. Oh, we're just in time. Perfect timing. Nice, alright. We got him. Thank God. Alright. Victory. I was gonna say. They do have a navy. One thing for certain. Yeah, it's not surprising. Doesn't really matter. They're a bit too late. Okay. Let's see. Over here.
Préparez-vous pour la guerre! Village assiégé!
And then this army is recovering. Same with that one. We'll see if they try to make a move.
Cible assiégée, monsieur!
Alright. We'll go ahead and replenish while we're still at it. Let's see. You guys, you guys, you guys, you guys. There you go. Let's see. Let's see. Knights of St. John's. So this is the only I see. Venice. Let's see. I don't think they have any other territories. So this is their only one they got left. Okay. Yeah, let's see. How are they? They're weak. Yeah. Go ahead and finish them off. Let's see. Spain is up there with us, yeah. So if they were to go to war against us, it would been a pretty long war. Because then we would have to divert all our forces down to the south and to the Caribbean. And they would just blockade our ports at that point.
Tenez-vous prêts!
We can get the. Oh, actually, no. We need to burn it down. That's really what we needed to do. Let's see. I think that was all, and then just you, for some reason, needed to get repaired. Turn that to a fishing port. And that's alright. Now we can just upgrade buildings. Just like so. Yeah, since we make the money now, we could just upgrade all these buildings without a train of thought. Let's get the farms first, since they seem to stimulate the most income in the small ports. Let's see. Build that up. And that's all we can afford. Alright. Alright, now we'll just go over here. And let's just see what the rest of the nations do. Alright, Poland's moving around. Ottomans, the Russians. Look like they're gaining some traction. Alright. Handle dies. Don't know who that was. We do have a new port. We're gonna turn that to a fishing port. There we go. Alright. Alright, now how are we doing? These guys are getting replenished. 4 more turns before they are fully eliminated. Let's see, you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get some French army in here. What do we need? We already got some cav. We just need some infantry. We'll go ahead and get a couple of you guys. And we'll get actually one more heavy cav just to mix in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and Grenadier. We'll get a Grenadier. Okay. And then we can just upgrade whatever we can afford. Commercial port? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that increases our wealth. Oh, I didn't notice that. Let's see. We could afford that. We could afford the gunnery school. Research the rockets. Yeah, let's do that. That would just be cool to just have the rocket artillery. Okay. And then we'll just end the turn. Oh, let's see. They want a peace treaty. I want a trade agreement. We're gonna do that. There we go. Seems fair enough. Got enough things in my hands anyways. Got enough trouble as is. Alright, now the Italian states. What do? They did not do anything. Alright. Peace treaty signed. Alright. And all this lovely construction. And recruitment has been done. And we only... Alright, now let's go ahead and create that port. Let's see, what else? And upgrade that. Upgrade. We'll upgrade. And upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna be making a lot of wealth. Then we'll not have to worry about income again. Oh, let's get these guys recruited. And then... How are we doing over here? Alright, these guys are fully replenished. Do we attack or do we wait? I figure we just wait. We'll wait. We can wait these guys out. Make them relentless. And think about their actions. And then we need to... I'm curious, what type of... okay. I thought they would... I thought the people in Malta would have like knights or just something like that. That would be cool. Just mostly melee, man, but they do have some infantry, I suppose. Oh well. Alright. Let's see. I'll trade as well. For the most part. And... What do we do? Let's see. Was there any buildings? Oh, actually, I can't afford anything, so we just go ahead and turn. Wait to see if the people in Rome will hold out, or do they commit a counterattack, which ultimately will fail. Alright, their people are moving around. We gotta see if Ottoman would be willing to. I imagine they would. They just won't. They gotta do it for a lot of money, though. So then it's just matters just can we just upkeep that order? So we'll have to send the home guard to Flanders if we can acquire that from Sweden, and then we need to build a fleet that can go immediately down to Egypt once that happens. Oh wow, a lot of construction. And then we got another new port. Alright, this time we're just gonna build fisheries. Screw it. Look at that. How's our trade? Let's see. Where are we? Oh, this is our value. It's not too bad. Could be more, but it is what it is. Alright, surrender 2. Build a naval college. Hmm. Yeah, we should start building a fleet down south. Let me build an India trade ship. I think this will be trade I can utilize. Let's see. Upgrade that building. And where else do we build? Because I could just continue upgrading, but I need to know. We need to start moving because we are like 39 years before we need to reach our objective, which we only need 7, which doesn't seem too much, but considering what territories we need, it's that's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Like especially down here, like we gotta move. The only way I could see that, come on, get me to Europe. Oh, there we go. The only way I can see it is that we need to acquire Egypt, and if that means that we go war with the Ottomans and then just crush them completely, and then just steamroll down from there, because yeah, we could build using the port. We might just need to move down and yeah, just move down and then just either we acquire it and then board our ships, land our ships, or we just land it and then go from there. Which I imagine this might be tough, considering how powerful they are, prestige-wise. Military, they might let we could. That's we're so far out of everyone. We have the strongest military. What we can see. But who knows? At this point, I think we'll just go ahead and end the turn and just see what's up. Alright, we're gonna see if once we get Rome, we'll probably call it here for today. Alright, there it goes. Alright. Sweden's moving. There they go. Alright, there's the Italians. Once more, they don't do anything. What a surprise. Alright, got a new town in Florida. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be a workshop. All right.
Vos ordres, Votre Majesté.
Let's go ahead and start moving these
Attente
guys.
de vos ordres.
Go ahead and build a government. Upgrade the roads. And let's see. They got one more turn.
Village assiégé. Préparez-vous pour la bataille.
Let's see. It's 800 of them. This is our 1700. Most of them are pretty much grinded down.
Opération de siège en préparation.
Decisions. Alright, you know what? We'll do that. And go ahead and build. We'll build the grand thing. Yeah, we got the money to do it.
Cible assiégée.
Did our new the Indian trade ships? No. That's one more. Okay, how fortunate. Alright, you know what? They're gonna
Il se
attack.
cache sous les jupons des femmes.
Actually, no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. Let them starve out. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and end this turn once more. And we'll see what they do. Alright, the Ottomans, the Russians moving out. Sweden's moving. Swedes on the move. Now imagine Russia. Oh, there they go. What's prize? Alright, go ahead and attack. Alright, let's see where they have us set up. Hopefully we're in a flattened area. Or have a bit of a hill. Whichever. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, this is perfect. Right up here.
Démontez l'avant-train.
Let's see. The artillery can just brush it. You know what? We'll move them up just a little. There we go. I want them to take down that wall. And then we'll have the cav, I don't know, like right here. You know what? Come on, move. There you go. You know what? There's just gonna be a long Congo line for the second. General, he's up here. He's gonna have a militia on with a barricade. All these guys. Barricades like so. Skirmishers are going to be ones with barricades to our flank. Oh, we got more of you guys. I forgot. You know what? We're going to do this like so. And you know what? We just put this. We'll put these guys right up here, just so they can. Oh, look at that!
Marche rapide. Infanterie. Monsieur. À vos ordres.
Oh, I forgot I hit this cav. He's all alone. Alright, we'll just move him around. Alright. The reinforcements are coming along this side. So they might.
Restate saldi.
Alright, let's see what they do. Alright, how are these guys doing? Thankfully, they have not shot each other based on that angle. But we're gonna have them take down the wall for us, pretty please. Oh, they're gonna fall back? We will charge. They had every opportunity to try to break out. And they have seemed to have foiled it. Alright, let's see what they do. Oh, they're gonna counterattack. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, let's get all these guys into the forefront. There they go.
Indietro.
And they're retreating. And we killed the general. What do you know? That had just happened to be the general. Yeah, they're pretty much screwed. Oh yeah, they're all flocking to the walls now. Alright, we'll break down this wall. And then let's see, where do they go? They're now safely behind their garrison walls. What do they do? Oh, here comes the cav. Let's get these guys square. Let's get these guys set up in case they want to try to silence our artillery. Alright, let's get these guys spread out a little bit. Alright, you know what? They're not taking the walls, so we'll take it for them. Alright, go ahead and get these guys in square. There we go. Alright, that was most of their cav. Now their reinforcements are coming in. Wherever they got left. There we go. Go ahead and get these guys. Alright, let's get these guys set up to join the breach. That way they're ready to go. Yeah, they're falling back. I don't see a center, so it's all or nothing. So it's just a matter of us pursuing. They do have artillery out. So it does matter that we do take these walls as fast as possible. Like so. There we go. Let's thin our cav. Just so they can silence the guns. Are they retreating? Where are they going? What is going on here? Okay, that's a bit unusual. You know what? We're gonna replace them. We're gonna have them scout out. Something ain't right. Why are they not holding forts? There is no center. So you know what? If that is the case. Oh, is this French now? They can no longer hold it. Oh, okay. Well, you know. Oh, please tell me that hits him. Oh, no. That would've been neat. Alright, you guys stop firing for the moment. Okay. Okay. We can go ahead and send these guys to the breach. Yeah, what is going on here? Let's send 2 out that way. And yeah, that is a bit strange. Why are they not pursuing? Yeah, there's the grenadiers. All right. Go ahead and push them back. we go. Alright. Alright, go ahead and breach the center. There we go. Alright, go ahead and get these guys set up. Oh, they retreated. Alright, you know what? We need to pull this guys out. Alright, now we can get these guys into the center. Alright, let's get these guys in formation. There we go. There we go. Alright. Kind of cornered the citizens. Alright, we got the rest of the Foreign Legion infantry into the mix. Alright, go ahead and get the cav. Go ahead and circle them. There they go. The Italians are screwed. Yep, there they go. They have nowhere to fight. There they go. Alright. Oh wow, we've annihilated them. With very few casualties, to say the least. And look at that. We won. I think that took a little longer than it need to. There we go. Wow, a lot of things just happened. The Italian states are done for. A lot of things, a lot of new traits, got new towns, areas being bustling up. Look at that. And we're making almost 20,000 coin. Alright, go ahead and first things first, we need to pacify the people. Where do we need to repair anything? No. Okay. Alright. Wow. Alright. the Italians are done for it. And now we can now worry about moving down to taking Cairo and getting the last few pieces here in India and whichever else that we need elsewhere. But that being said, we're going to end it here today folks. Thank you all for watching. Hit the like button if you haven't done so, and hit subscribe if you haven't done that already. And until then, I will see you in the next one. See ya.